was a winter storm unlike any in recent memory. A nature disaster marked by relentless snowfall, bitter cold, and widespread disruption across southeast Alaska.
Wow, first snow.
Late December through the final days of 2025, the region was gripped by extreme weather as one of the most significant snow events in decades unfolded over coastal communities and rugged mountain valleys. This is the latest weather news from Alaska, where snowfall totals shattered records, infrastructure strains surfaced, and emergency crews worked around the clock amid perilous conditions. The storm system began in earnest on December 27, 2025, as persistent low-pressure flow from the Gulf of Alaska collided with entrenched Arctic air over the region. This atmospheric setup funneled moisture inland, where temperatures were low enough to support heavy snow accumulations. By the final hours of 2025, the capital city of Juneau had recorded well over 80 inches of snow for the month, far exceeding its previous December record set in 1964. In some urban pockets, snow depths surpassed 4 feet, 1.2 meters, leaving entire neighborhoods buried and transportation severely hampered as the storm lingered with few breaks between December 27th and New Year's Eve.
Well, first snow of the year.
The extraordinary snow totals were not limited to Juneau alone. Adjacent coastal towns such as Gustavus, Yakutat, and parts of the northern panhandle saw sustained snowfall, deep drifts, and periodic freezing rain that compounded travel hazards. The extraordinary snow totals were not limited to Juneau alone. Adjacent coastal towns such as Gustavus, Yakutat, and parts of the northern panhandle saw sustained snowfall, deep drifts, and periodic freezing rain that compounded travel hazards. Alongside heavy snow, prolonged sub-zero temperatures, driven by the broader Arctic cold pattern affecting much of Alaska in December, intensified the impact on daily life, utilities, and emergency operations. Road networks across the region were strained under the weight of snow and ice. Thane Road and other key corridors in Juneau experienced temporary closures as avalanche risk climbed sharply, prompting hazard mitigation efforts by state authorities.
Good Lord, it's coming down sideways. Look at those carts, they're just gone.
In the coastal harbor district, the weight of accumulated snow and shifting ice led to at least 8 vessels sinking or partially submerging in Juneau's marinas and piers. Harbor officials reported using every available pump to dewater affected boats as resources remained stretched by the ongoing storm. City services were disrupted throughout the peak of the event. Juneau International Airport temporarily closed its runways for extensive snow removal before reopening under improved conditions, while waste collection, public works, and maritime operations worked extended shifts to keep pace with the storm's effects.